What's up guys, my name is Joey, welcome to my channel. Today let's talk about why some gamers are better than other gamers.
And then add like a thing where he can go to fusion honestly.
Now, there's a lot of factors that contribute why you might be a better gamer or a worse gamer. So, if you're struggling at your gaming skills or you're a pro trying to step it up, this video is definitely going to help you no matter what. Now, I've been gaming for 20 plus years. Yes, that means I'm an old fart, but I was so good at gaming that I started my own gaming channel. My game is specifically Rocket League, and I have over 10,000 hours in Rocket League, and I was also a NHL player back in the day. But that just means that I'm good with a controller. Now, some guys that I know have the same amount of hours as I do in other games, and they're just not as good.
It is seriously embarrassing watching you miss creeps when there isn't an enemy around.
Now, mechanics is a topic that I really want to dive into. Whether you're playing Counter-Strike, Halo, Rocket League, any other game that requires repetitive movements on your controller, I highly recommend you start making yourself comfortable with all these movements. That means muscle memory. If you have to click a certain combination of buttons, you shouldn't have to think about that combination of buttons. Whether you're playing Super Smash Bros. Or, I don't know, a fighting game, there's combinations of things you're going to have to press on the controller. I highly recommend you practice those combinations until they become natural. It is going to become muscle memory. That way, when you think about doing that certain move, you're not thinking of, oh, is it A, B plus Y plus this? Or you just go bang, 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 and you just do the mechanic. That little difference is going to make a huge difference in winning or losing a match. Another great way to get better at gaming is doing a lot of research on your game. So, go on YouTube, watch the pros, and then watch guys that are just a little bit better than you. Let's just say you are a platinum level player. You want to be watching diamond to anything higher rank than your actual rank. Watch them play. Don't watch the pros. It's too fluid. They're too good. They've been playing the game for too long, and their lobbies don't necessarily match your lobbies. Watch a guy that's just a little bit better. There are tons of YouTubers out there. I highly recommend you watch a guy that is just a little bit higher ranked that explains well how he got there. Maybe he got there quickly just by doing all the steps that I've been saying right now. Analyzing your gameplay, watching replays. If he's a streamer, then for sure he's watching his gameplay. That's why streamers might seem better at gaming than just regular gamers. Streamers rewatch their streams and go, oh man, that was really bad. I should probably stop doing that mistake. They're forced to watch their stream because they're streamers. You, a personal gamer that's not a YouTuber or a streamer, just take the time to save your replays, record your video, and hey, why not upload it on YouTube while you're at it? Now, this got me thinking. Why are some guys better and why are some guys not better? Now, there's a lot of reasons, but one of the main reasons that I'm a better gamer than other people, I'm not saying I'm a pro, but I objectively look at myself and I look at my mistakes. Let's just say, for example, I keep missing a top corner left shot in Rocket League. Rocket League is a game where you shoot a ball into a net, but for some reason, let's just say that I can't hit the ball on the left side. Now, why can't I do that? Watch a replay and I have a look at what's going on. Am I turning in too soon? Is my hitbox being weird with the ball? Is my thumb pressing too hard? Or I don't know, it could be a whole bunch of things. So objectively look at your gameplay and that will automatically make you a better gamer. Objectively looking at your gameplay means watching your replays. Take the time to watch why you're sucking. Why is the guy in Counter-Strike getting headshots all the time? Is he hacking? Maybe, but if he's not hacking, what's he doing differently than I'm doing? Now, there's a lot of different types of video games, but I can guarantee you one of the main factors you might suck compared to others is that you're probably not getting enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep will cause sleep deprivation, and that means that you're just not going to be quick with your mouse, you're not going to be quick with your button clicking or your responses. You're just going to be a slow reaction player, and a fast reaction player will kick your butt all day long. If you want to be good at one specific game, you have to play that game a lot. Whether that's a first-person shooter game, an RPG, you want to be good at Pokemon, I don't know what game you want to be good at. First of all, you have to play the game more than other people. Some gamers out there are grinding non-stop. The problem with grinding non-stop is maybe that grinder is not necessarily looking at his mistakes and analyzing his mistakes. So, if you don't have as much time as other people do, then what you're going to have to do is make sure you use your time wisely. If you do make a mistake in the game, or you're not necessarily winning your games, just rage quitting and leaving is not going to be the best way to learn the game. What you're going to have to do is, I sucked, I lost the match, and watch the replay. Look at your gameplay and then practice the mechanic that you might have messed up, or practice headshots, clicking heads. That shouldn't be that hard, but yeah, some people just are better at clicking heads than other guys, and that's just the way it is. Ask me to click on heads, I'm not going to be that good. Ask me to play a racing game or NHL, I will beat you all day long. Someone always said it takes 10,000 hours to become a pro at anything you do, whether that's playing the guitar, playing soccer, hockey, football, whatever you want to call it. It takes 10,000 hours of gameplay and practice to become a pro at that thing. So let's just say I played with this controller for 10,000 hours. In 10,000 hours, I should be able to know where all the buttons are and what they do at that specific game. If you didn't do your 10,000 hours, you're probably not going to go pro unless it's a new game that just came out. Then you might have a chance in 2 or 4 or 6,000 hours. But if you don't have these amount of hours played into a game, don't expect to go pro. Some of you might be thinking that you don't have the right gear to go pro. This is completely false. You don't have to have the right gear, you just have to have some sort of gear to compete. Eventually, to go from that semi-pro to pro, you might have to upgrade your PC or upgrade your gear just to make sure you're at the max level. But before semi-pro or pro, don't worry about it. Play with the gear you have and learn with what you got. If you're playing with something that's harder to control, or some gear that's not quite at the top, and you get really good at that, imagine when we give you the good stuff. Pele, the professional football player or soccer player, started learning how to juggle with a fruit. He would juggle fruit with his feet, and when you gave him a soccer ball, it was so easy that he made it look insanely natural. This is the same principle when it comes to gear. Okay, let's just say you did all that stuff. You're training, you're eating well, you're sleeping, you're making sure that you're getting your hours, you're objectively looking at your gameplay, and you're still not going pro. There's one last thing that you just can't do anything about, and that's gamer IQ. Some guys are just so smart and just boy geniuses or girl geniuses that they just think outside the box, and they're just smarter at getting things done. They're more efficient, and their memory and their process and their gaming thoughts are just at another level. Now, unfortunately, gamer IQ does play a part in gaming. If we all have the same mechanics and we're all running at the same speed, what's going to make the difference? Gamer IQ. Are you making smart decisions? Are you just playing brain dead gaming? Like, sometimes I'm just playing and my brain is off and I'm just gaming and I get mad because I'm getting beat, but in reality I'm not really focused. Some guys are just good at focusing for 15 minutes at a Counter-Strike game. They will be fully like in the game, versus a guy that's kind of like just being natural and brain dead. The brain dead guy is going to get beat. If you have trouble focusing and your gamer IQ is not that high, I'm just sorry, you're not going to go pro, but you're not going to. You might make it to semi-pro, you might make it in the top 100s or top 1000s, depending on the amount of players in your game. But unfortunately, gamer IQ is a big reason why some gamers just won't make it to the next level. I know guys that have 10,000 hours in Rocket League, and they're stuck in plat. I have 10,000 hours, and I'm pretty much in the top 1,000, top 1.5% of the player base. That's because I'm not very smart, but I do objectify, look at my gameplay, I do all the things that I just talked about, and I don't think I'm an idiot when it comes to playing video games. I like to be focused, and I like to take it seriously, and I like to win. For those of you that are still watching, thank you so much. If you want to learn more about gaming, this is the channel to do so. I game, I react to videos, I'm a funny guy. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Joey, see you guys next time. Peace out.